Nathan Zegura here with the 2-minute drill presented by University Hospitals. That's right, folks. It is a big one to cap off the first half of the Browns 2020 season. The 5-2 Browns and the 3-3 Las Vegas Raiders. The Raiders started the season 2-0, but have lost 3 of their last 4 as their defense has given up nearly 36 points per game during that span. But don't let that fool you. While they haven't generated turnovers, only 3 on the season, they haven't gotten to the quarterback, generating only 7 sacks this season, and they've allowed over 30 points per game for the entire year. This team is dangerous. Why? Because of their offense. Derek Carr completing 72% of his passes this season. 13 touchdowns, only 2 interceptions, although I should point out those 2 interceptions, 1 each in his last 2 starts. He is playing phenomenal football for this team, averaging nearly 300 yards per game. Quarterback rating also over 110, a career high for him. They can push the ball down the field. They lead the NFL in pass plays of more than 40 yards, with 6 of them so far. Carr's rating on passes of more than 20 yards in the air, over 140, averaging 40 yards per completion. Nelson Aguilar, second in the NFL in yards per catch. He's got 3 touchdowns of more than 20 yards. The rookie, Henry Ruggs, he's got 26.5 yards per catch so far in his early career. And then there's the superstar, Darren Waller, their tight end, 40 catches, 3 touchdowns on the season. He's the go-to guy for Carr. 24 of his 40 catches have gone for first downs. They also have the very talented Josh Jacobs at running back. So they are a full day for a Browns defense that has struggled of late with these excellent offenses. The Browns are going to have to get after Carr. Carr, when operating from a clean pocket, the most efficient quarterback in the NFL thus far. So Myles Garrett, the AFC Defensive Player of the Month, he and that front line, they need to get after Carr and harass them. Garrett's got 9 sacks on his own. By the way, more than the entire Raiders team. He's got 4 forced fumbles this year. The Raiders as a team have just 1. Garrett playing out of this world, but he's going to need some help to slow down this Raiders attack. When the Browns have the ball, look for them to try to throw it all over the yard. This Raiders pass defense really has struggled, especially the linebackers and the safeties, which means it could be another big day for Harrison Bryant and David Njoku as this team tries to make up for the loss of Odell Beckham Jr. I'd also expect a real commitment to Kareem Hunt on the ground in this one as the Browns try to get that ground game going. Really haven't seen it so much here in the second quarter of the season. This would be a great game to do it, especially with the conditions expected to be wet and sloppy at First Energy Stadium. Huge playoff implications as well. The Browns 5-2 in the AFC North, where there are 3 teams with at least 5 wins. The Ravens and the Steelers, who play each other this weekend. The Browns already have a win head-to-head over the Indianapolis Colts, who sit at 4-2, and if the playoffs started today, would be the 7 seed. The Raiders just on the outside looking in, and to get another head-to-head win at home, finish the first half 6-2, defeat 2 of the teams that you could be vying for a playoff spot with, would be a tremendous start to Kevin Stefanski's season here with the Browns. We will have full coverage of this game for you beginning at 11 o'clock on Browns Countdown on News 5 live from First Energy Stadium, and all the materials you need to get ready right here on clevelandbrowns.com and the Browns mobile app. This has been the 2-minute drill brought to you by University Hospitals.